paper. Great! Hello, so I have not been on this channel for a really long time because I was so busy and my thoughts were just everywhere but not with the channel because there's so much to organize, so much to do, and yeah, I'm a bit stressed out, like a bit emotionally and a bit like work-wise because I'm moving this weekend and I have to take care of stuff like electricity and stuff like that, which is a good thing to have. So yeah, so I want to talk a bit about changes today because changes are exciting and worrying and everything. One or the other. And everything. Yeah, because moving is always really exciting and worrying at the same time. This is the third time I've moved out of my parents' house. I'm in my parents' house in my child's room right now. Not my child's room, the room, or whatever, you know what I mean. And I've been here since July because that's when I came back from England, from my year abroad in England. And before that I lived like 4.5 hours from here in my first university town where I started studying Mohr. So this is the third time, so I shouldn't be really that nervous, but I am really nervous because you have to call people and tell them I'd like electricity please, and I'd like internet please, and I'd like heating or something, I'd like to be happy, I don't know. And it was really tough to get this flat. I'm really glad that I got it because it's quite a nice flat as well, and it's got a balcony, and yeah, it's really nice. But I actually wanted to not to live on my own but to live with flatmates, but I don't know enough people in this town, and it was really tough even trying. Like, they had flatmate castings which are horrible, like any castings. I hate castings. Yeah, so basically you just with flatmate casting you just go to a strange house, you find it, and then you find the flat, and then you say hello other people, and then they invite you in and give you a glass of water and ask you, tell me about yourself, and then if they really like you, you might be able to move in. However, they have like 20 people, or like everybody decides how many people they want to come, but they have like between 5 and 20 people coming to see the flat, and you think, well, they're quite nice and they seem to like me, but no, they like somebody else a little bit better, and you're out, and you basically don't have any place to live. So I've been living in my parents' house for the past month, even though my semester started last month. So I've been traveling back and forth 2.5 hours by train, so it's 5 hours by train every day that I go there. So I didn't go there a lot, to be honest, because one time I went 3 times a week in the week and it was just too much. So I just went to the most important lecture last week and this week because it's just too much and it's really expensive as well. So yeah, I mean, it's really good that I have this flat, but I'm terribly worried that I'll be extremely lonely because I prefer the company of people who hate me to the company of nobody. Yeah, but I just hope I won't grow lonely, and there's stuff that I can do to help that, like go out and meet people, and I already know a couple of people in the town, and I've already made like a friend, and it's a good thing, but I'm still very worried because I'm worried that I won't even be able to get out of bed, I won't even see anybody, I won't even talk to anybody. And that's just a big worry that I have. But the flat's nice, so I'm just gonna try my best to make it really nice and homely for me, which I didn't mean to do, but with flatmates, so that we have like a home and not like just a place to sleep. So I just want to put up like decorations and make it really nice and homely, and buy things that I like around me, because that's something I never did when I was younger. Like, my room was just white with no decorations. There was nothing nice to remind me of who I was, because I didn't know who I was. So in contrast to that, I really want like a flat that represents who I am, and that makes me feel good about the world and good about myself. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. But I'm really nervous, and most of all I'm nervous about embarrassing myself, which is stupid. Embarrassing myself when the landlord gives me the key, and embarrassing myself when we actually move into the house and everybody watches us while we carry big furniture, and also breaking my back while I'm carrying big furniture. I really don't want to break my back. Yeah, I told my parents, why don't we get like some people to help us, and they were like, yeah, maybe, but no. Yeah, but it's gonna be really heavy and really tough, because we have to get all the furniture, the new furniture in, that we haven't even bought yet. I hope I'll have a bed and a desk and a wardrobe, and yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of changes going on in my life. Also, this semester in October, 5th of October, I started studying psychology as well as law, and that's a whole lot of work, but I really like it. I really like psychology, and I'm thinking about dropping law, but then there's cases where I think, okay, this is a law case where I might have helped, and then I think maybe I should pull through and just get done with law and just do it. But I just don't know, because the system is so screwed up. Sometimes there's basically nothing you can do to help a person who's clearly in need of help, and that sucks. I hate that so much. It makes me feel so powerless and horrible, and you're meant to just put it past you and don't let it affect you, and I can't do that. I mean, obviously it's the same basically in psychology. If you're trying to help a patient and you can't help the patient, that's so frustrating and so awful. But in law, it's not even... Sometimes I feel like you don't even see people as humans in the system. It's basically, yeah, this is always how we did things, this is how we do things, and it's more about being formally correct than being morally correct, and that just sucks. And I couldn't be like a lawyer for somebody who committed a crime, because if that person told me, okay, I murdered 7 billion people, no, I'm pretty sure that person did not murder 7 billion people, but I murdered this person, and you know when they're out they're gonna murder someone else. They didn't tell you. If they tell you, you have to tell. But I think but if they tell you I've murdered this person, then you mustn't tell anybody, and you must do your best to make sure that this person gets out of prison. And sometimes that happens. It's not like that never happens. It happens a lot. Sometimes you don't have any proof, or you don't have enough proof to put this person in jail, but they told you because they trusted you or anything. They told you, or they were proud of it. They told you that they murdered whoever they murdered, and you know that it's true, but you can't tell anyone. So this person, because of you, this person gets released from jail, doesn't get any punishment, can do as he or she pleases, and the next day in the newspaper you read that they murdered a child. I mean, how much worse can it get? You're responsible that they've murdered, this person's murdered a child. Okay, actually that person is responsible that that person has murdered a child, but you have some responsibility for it as well. I'm most interested in this kind of job because it's fascinating. Like crime and all of that is really interesting and fascinating. So this is the kind of job that I'd be most interested in. But I could never ever do it because this is horrible. Like my conscience wouldn't be awfully let down if there was like a thief who stole something, if they got off. It's not so bad. But if there's a murderer or rapist that's out and doing that stuff again because of you, I can do that. That's horrible. Yeah, and the other stuff is tough as well, and some, like the stuff that isn't tough is not interesting. The stuff that is tough, the stuff that isn't tough is not interesting, and the stuff that is tough is interesting, but it's too tough a lot of the time. Yeah, so I might do something in combination with law and psychology, or I might just do psychology, or I might become a writer, or I might become a singer or something. So I'm just basically really confused, but I'm liking the psychology stuff that I've just started to study, and I hope I'll continue. The thing is, it's a lot of work, and it's a lot more than I thought it would be. I mean, everybody keeps telling me, yeah, of course it is. It's a whole new thing. Of course it is. It's full time, and it's a full time studying course, whatever. Yeah, they're right, but it's still a lot of work, and it's a lot more than I thought it would be, and I like it, and I want to continue, but I just don't know how I can continue with both at the same time, because right now I'm not doing anything for law really. I'm just going to this one lecture a week, and still I'm stressed out because there's so much to do. And yeah, I mean, I have to do both full time. It just won't work. But I knew that before, but I just wanted to study psychology. So yeah, I mean, good luck me, I guess. And I just wanted to quickly tell you about the changes on this channel, because obviously there's a lot of work going on, so I won't be able to make a video every week. So I'll basically, right now, as I'm busy as I now am, until I'm not as busy, I'll make videos whenever I can and upload them on the day that I make them, or if I make a couple a day, then a week apart or a few days apart. Yes, but I won't be able to make a video a week for a while, and I won't be able to put subtitles in for the English videos, and the only subtitles I do will be English subtitles for German videos. That's the only thing that I'll do, because it's a lot of work, and it's just, I don't have time to do it right now. So that's changes for this channel, but I'll still want to make videos